Hello student, in this video I will cover the topic project crashing. In previous video we have already discussed about CPM and PERT technique. So this is the topic of your unit 5. So let's start. So let us see what is the crashing. So project crashing is the method for shortening the project duration by reducing the time of one or more critical activity to less than their normal time. So this is known as project crashing. So crashing is achieved by devoting more resources, thus the cost associated with the project is increased. So what is project crashing? Project crashing is the method for shortening the project duration by reducing the time of one or more critical activity to less than their normal time. Now, crashing is achieved by devoting more resources, thus, the cost associated with the project is increased. Now, let us see the objectives of the project crashing. First objective is to reduce the project duration. Second is while minimizing cost of the crashing. So, let us see the time cost trade off. So in crashing, if cost increases, then time decreases. So in crashing, if the cost increases, then the time decreases. Now time and cost are thus inversely related. So in the crashing, time and cost are inversely related. Let us see this graph. So this is the curve of time versus cost. So here total project cost is this. This is indirect cost and this is direct cost. So here this is the minimum cost and this is the optimum project time. This is the optimum project time. So this is the crashing. This is the crashing project duration. So let us see the algorithm for crashing. So step 1, determine the normal critical path and identify the critical activity. Second is step 2, calculate cost slope or increment cost per unit time for different activities. Now step 3, rank activities in ascending order as per their cost slope. Now step 4, crash activities of critical path as per lowest cost slope first, then calculate the new direct cost by adding cost of crashing to the normal cost. Now next is step 5, since critical path duration is reduced, so other path also become critical. So project duration can be reduced by simultaneously crashing activities in the parallel critical path. Now step 6, by crashing as per step 4 and 5, a point is reached when either no crashing is possible or crashing does not result in the reduction of project duration. Now let us see algorithm for crashing once again. First is step 1, determine the normal critical path and identify the critical activities. Second is step 2, calculate the cost slope or increment cost per unit time for different activities. Now step 3, rank activities in ascending order as per their cost slope. Now step 4, crash activities of critical path as per lowest cost slope first. Now calculate the new direct cost by adding cost of crashing to the normal cost. Now step 5, since critical path duration is reduced, so other path also become critical, and project duration can be reduced by simultaneously crashing activities in parallel critical path. Now step 6, by crashing as per step 4 and 5, a point is reached when either no crashing is possible or crashing does not result in the reduction of project duration. So this is the steps of algorithm for crashing. These are the steps. Now let us see the some important point related to the crashing. So least one slope activity of the critical path must be dealt with first and so on. Now second, if more than one critical path is generated after crashing, then duration of activities on all these paths have to be curtailed. Next, if time in critical path say A lower below an alternative path on time say X such that X is greater than A after crashing, then crashing is done here in such a way that time in critical path is kept as X and not below X. Now, if crashing a low cost slope activity, say activity D, result in through lowering a single critical path time, but project time is not lower than, select common activities or activity combination or find least cost slope among these. Sometime before critical path other path get crashed. Here the time of crash path is the minimum limit of crashing time, so critical path is crashed down to this limit. So these are some important points related to the project crashing. Now let us see example. So this is the example. Here activity A, predecessor activity is nothing, normal time is 2, crashing time is 1, normal cost is 10,000, crashing cost is 15,000. Now activity B, predecessor activity is none, normal time is 8, crashing time is 5 and normal cost is 15,000 and crashing cost is 21,000. Now activity C, predecessor activity is A, normal time is 4, crash time is 3, now normal cost is 20,000 and crashing cost is 24,000. Now activity D, predecessor activity is B, normal time is 1, crashing time is also 1, normal cost is 7,000, crash cost is 7,000. Now activity G, predecessor activity is B, normal time is 2, crash time is 1, normal cost is 8,000 and crash cost is 15,000. Now activity F, predecessor activity is C and D, normal time is 5, crash time is 3, normal cost is 10,000 and crash cost is 16,000. Now last activity is G, predecessor activity is E, normal time is 6, crash time is 2, now normal cost is 12,000 and crash cost is 36,000. So find the minimum time or possible time of the project and the cost associated with this. So this is the problem. So first we make the network. So this is the network: A2, C4, B8, E2, D1, F5 and G6. Now let us make the path. Now first path is ACF. Now first path is ACF. Here ACF and value is 2 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 11. Second path is BDF. So here the value is B8 plus D1 F5 means 14. 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 5 is 14. Now next path is BEG. So BEG, B total value of total time duration of this path is 8 plus 2 plus 6. 8 plus 2 plus 6 equal to 16. So the path BEG is the critical path. Path BEG is the critical path because its time duration is maximum. So here we have find the critical path which is BEG. So this is the chart. Here activity, predecessor activity, normal time, crash time, normal cost, crashed cost, time to be decreased, increased cost, cost slope and crash time. So for activity A, normal time is 2, crash time is 1, normal cost is 10,000, crash cost is 15,000 and time can be decreased 1. How much time can be decreased? 1. And increased cost is 5,000, cost slope is 5,000. Now activity B, normal time is 8, crash cost is 5. Now normal cost is 15,000 and crash cost is 21,000. Time can be reduced means 3. Here crash time is 5 and normal time is 8. So time can be reduced is 3 and cost can be increased 21,000 minus 15,000. 21,000 minus 15,000 equal to 6,000. So cost slope is 2,000. Then crash time is 3. Now activity C, normal time is 4, crash time is 3, normal cost is 20,000, crash cost is 24,000, time can be reduced 1, increased cost is 4,000, cost slope is 4,000. Now crash time is nothing, not necessary here. Now activity D, normal time 1, crash time 1, normal cost 7,000. Here time cannot be decreased or cost cannot be increased. Now activity E, here the normal time is 2, crash time is 1, 8,000 and crash cost is 15,000. Time can be decreased 1, so 7,000 and cost slope is 7,000. Now activity F, here normal time is 5, crash time is 3, normal cost is 10,000, crash cost is 16,000. Normal time can be decreased is 2, so increased cost is 6,000, so cost slope is 3,000. Now activity G, Here normal time is 6, crash time is 2, normal cost is 12,000, crash cost is 36,000, time can be decreased 4, cost can be increased 24,000 and cost slope is 6,000. Now crash time is 2. So comparing cost slope of BEG. So B minimum, so crash B. Next critical path is also BEG, so G is next minimum. So comparing between A, C, D, E, F, G, F is the minimum cost slope, so crash F. Again crashing F alone will leave BEG path with value 11. So crashing G by 2 days to reach at 9 as in BDG. So let us see in next page. So let us see 3 paths of the network. First is BEG. So normal time is 16. It was the critical path. Here crashing B by 3 days. So B star EG, because B is crashing by 3 days. So this is 13. Now G is crash by 2 days, crashing of G by 2 days. So B star E G dash 11. Now crashing F by 2 days and G by 2 days. So it is the value total 9. Now let us consider the path BDF. So here normal time is 14. So crashing B by 3 days. So its value is 11. Now D is not D have not a crashing value, and F is crashing by 2 days. So here the value is 9. Now consider the path ACF. Here we have not to crash A, so it is value A 11. We have not to crash value C, but F is crashing by 2 days, so the total time duration is 9 for ACF. So added cost is plus 6,000 plus 12,000, so total 12,000 plus 6,000 equal to 18,000. So total cost is equal to 82,000, by crashing of B is 88,000. So total is 1,18,000. So crashing G completely result in reducing below 11. So attain 11 days, G is crashed by 2 days only. Now 3 critical paths are available in the given project. So student, here we have find 3 critical path because value of all the 3 path are 9. So student, this problem is solved. So I will cover the next topic of your syllabus in next video. So thank you and take care.